What's going on, guys? Mike from the Retrollectors doing a love for Halo. Why do I love Halo so much? Such a great franchise that's been through my entire adult lifespan. It was just such a great title that I started off with the original Halo as a fluke and fell in love with the series. So here's the reason why I fell in love with the series. Stay tuned. In 2001, I was introduced into the Xbox. It was a system that I never knew anything about. I knew Microsoft made it, but that was about it. I saw the controller, didn't like the controller very much. It was too big for my liking. But I went to a friend's house and he had Project Gotham Racing 1. And we were playing it over and over again, and I was loving it, and that was my first introduction into the system. And he told me, you know what, if you really like this game, and the graphics were fantastic for that period in time, if you like this game, try Halo 1. I guarantee you're gonna love it. Lo and behold, about a week later, I went out and I bought the Xbox and Halo. And rest assured, I was blown away. Halo 1 was the first foray into the dual stick controller where you're using the camera and the left and right stick to actually control your player. It was something that revolutionary, because when I was playing that the first person shooters on the N64, the yellow C buttons were doing the cameras, and the toggle used to do obviously your movement. I didn't really like those type of controls, but when I played Halo for the first time, Microsoft did it right. It was unbelievable using, the left and right toggle on a home console. It was unbelievable. I'm not saying that they're the first one to do it, but it was by far one of the first times I've ever played it, and it was unbelievable. The story of Master Chief, who he is, John Spartan, it was instrumental in creating a lure into a character that you knew nothing about. Legend of Zelda and Link, his story unfolds over many chapters and many different games. Mario's story is basically the same, go after the princess and save her life. But with Chiefs, it was a little bit more complex. Saving humanity, fighting the Covenant, fighting the Flood. It was something organic, that's your own perspective. It's not a character that you see on screen that is John Spartan. It was a character that you never saw his face. So it's like you're putting yourself into those shoes, feeling that you're actually John Spartan. It was such a great game. This is something that I bought right off the bat. I decided to take the plunge and buy the Legendary Edition. It was something that I always wanted. I saw this at EB Games, and I was, dumbfounded by it. I was actually hoping that you could actually wear it, but you can't. It's just for the game to go inside. But obviously, you can't see that. But it was something that I thought you could wear, even though if you didn't, I didn't really care. But it was just a cool little thing that I wanted on my shelf, and it's still my original from 2007. I still have the receipt right here from when I bought it. It's something that honestly I loved buying. And you can see all the magazines that through the years I've bought. Just about every publication of Halo 2 when they first came out. The original Xbox, Halo 2 Xbox, EGM on Xbox, GamePro on Xbox, Xbox Magazine, all on Halo stuff. I loved the franchise. Their introduction of Master Chief and your development of the character, your development into Cortana's character, Cortana being a AI that you carry around with you, and her development of into a character that you try to figure out what's going on with her, and it's unbelievable. You kind of feel a love story between the two, but they never really touch on it because obviously it's AI and Master Chief. They haven't really come to the forefront to say whether there was an interest beforehand, before she was created, or if she was just a created being and she ended up falling in love with Chief. Her creation has basically put her into a rampant state, basically making her going crazy, and Chief is trying to figure out what's going on and trying to save humanity, but also his main goal is to save Cortana. So this Halo meant so much to me through the years. Like I remember playing it on the original Xbox and playing Halo 2 on the original Xbox, playing online with friends. Oh, it was unbelievable playing online with my friends on Halo 2. I remember when we were first played Halo at a LAN party and just talking about, imagine playing this online, imagine the story that we could do online, or if we can do a story mode online, which you weren't able to, but you could just play the game online. It was unbelievable. Just being able to play online on Halo 2. And then when Halo 3 was announced and you're getting to the next system, the Xbox 360, how is it going to be? It's going to be amazing. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Talking to your friends, talking to your classmates, is just talking about Halo. It was such a great game. I know there's a lot of people that are PlayStation fanboys, and you know what, they look at the Halo franchise as that's basically all you have for Xbox. There's so many other franchises, but this was the franchise that built the Xbox from the ground up. If it wasn't for Halo, this system would have probably failed. And you know what, there was a lot of other games that took the mantle over the years, but Halo was at the beginning forefront of the lines. Bungie did a fantastic job introducing this into our lives, and it changed the first-person shooters genre for a console forever. I pose this question to you. Have you played Halo? If you haven't, do yourself a favor and pick up a copy of either Master Chief Collection or Halo 1 through 4 on the original Xbox 360. If you have it on the 360, I believe you can play it on backwards compatible. Unbelievable franchise. I want to know if you guys have played it, what are your guys' thoughts on it, what do you guys think that E3 is going to introduce with E3 2017? Do you think they're going to do a Halo 6 announcement, which they haven't announced at all, and they're probably not going to announce it. It's probably going to be saved for Scorpio as a launch title. We don't know. But if you haven't played Halo, do yourself a favor and pick it up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys.